Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Attack Force 2. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Before we get started though, I have a little bit of a confession to make. So, if you are tremendously eagle-eyed and have an incredible memory, you might notice our DP number is slightly different from what it was at the end of the last episode. This is because somehow I managed to forget to save Attack Force 2 after I recorded 3 episodes in a row. So I had to basically replay everything that I did in the previous 3 episodes. Fortunately, we've ended up in exactly the same place and dueled exactly the same people. Everyone who I lost to, I threw the duel on purpose because we lost to those people anyway. And everyone I beat, I tried to beat again, and then if I didn't, I replayed the duel until I did beat them. So that's ended up with us being with 60 more DP than we actually ended up last episode with. And our heart rating is about the same as it was when we left off. So yeah, I really hate it when stuff like that happens because it messes with the records, it affects the integrity of a save a bit, but it's not too bad. Just took a lot of time to get back to this point. So what happened while I was recording, and differed obviously from what happened when I played it just now, we did 3 tag duels against Wisteria, first against Wisteria and Hayden with a spirit deck. We beat them. Then we beat Ray and... Where's his partner go? Oh, he's hiding here. Ray and Ivan with the Battle Reaction deck, with all of our Battle Reaction cards stuck in our hand while our Spelling Trap card zones were full. But Cyberblader was doing bits. Vandalgion and Voltanis also did bits in the duels we played, if I remember correctly. And it looked like we were going to cruise to victory against Fonda and Asta as well. Having never lost to Asta, and having a 7,650 attack Mahavilo on the field with our equip spell deck. However, they brought forth 2 cards which completely destroyed us. First was Draining Shield to negate Mahavilo's attack and gain all of those attack points, and then Ring of Destruction, which wiped us out, and they had the life points to spare, and we did not. So a pretty of a deadly combo there. Gave Fonda and Asta that win. So we're hoping to recover from that in this episode. Incidentally, in the duel I just replayed with Fonda and Asta, I got a really nice hand using the same deck, but I couldn't win with it because I had to throw to maintain integrity, which hurt me a lot. But it's okay. We use our 6 Samurai deck. We will go to class. Well, don't know why I bothered changing my deck since we are going to go to class and do 3 more tag duels today. Let's go. Yes, I will go. Okay, if we lose in this, I'm going to be super mad with this game. More than I was before, even though it was probably my fault I didn't save it. Still. This was 2 chests. 1 chest. Wait. Can I do the second one properly? I don't think I did. Let's do number 2. Okay, that's actually 4 chests. Losing my brain already. 4 is also 4 chests and includes a red one, so that's probably the winner. There's 2 chests there. Okay. Location 4. Alright, horror stack. Not too terrifying. Destructor Revolution. Poison of the Old Man. And Gravekeeper's Curse. Yeah, this is helping me feel a little bit better. Now, bring forth the chest, unless I somehow miscalculated. I didn't, did I? Oh, God. What is wrong with me? He's got spell economic, so if he does play Toon World at the end of this, he doesn't have to pay life points to use it. I thought of including that card in my Toon World deck, and then I thought that card literally only works with Toon World, so I can play cards that will help me gain life points, which will probably be more beneficial. Anyway, Ukazi and 2 Hinotamas will be fine. Well, if we didn't miscalculate, I'm going to find out in just a second. Well, there's the red chest, so I don't think I did. Yeah, okay, here's all the chests. Sandwich, we've got a card. Dawnbreak Gardener, I know we already have that. Probably already have 3 of it. Not much else of use either. Alright, Toon Cannon Soldier, it's been a while. You've got Ukazi. You've got Destructor Revolution. And that's actually enough. It's been a while since 2 cards was enough to win. And this time we start. Dark Room of Nightmare. Ukazi. And Final Flame. Alright, down to floor number 88. Let's see what we can get. Half 1 has 3 chests. Half 2 has 2. Number 3 has a red. And 3 blues. So 4 including a red. Four's got 1. 5 has 6, including the red chest, so yes, please. Alright, we don't need another sandwich. We didn't need the first one. Don't need a ladder. Ooh, advanced ritual art. Demise King of Armageddon. Bad. Should have enough here to win the go. Goblin Thief. What did they send to the grave? Archfiend soldiers, okay. Hinotama. And Gravekeeper's Curse. I'll do. Okay, good old horse level 4. Had to do that duel a few times over. Crowler and Masher, because horse is annoying. Alright, final flame. And then we'll add the chain strike. And then the other final flame will do it. Yay, we get to start, which means we probably win. Spell absorption. Not yet. Got Room of Nightmare. Again, not yet. And then Final Flame. No, but I think I'll be able to use Spell Absorption's effect and then chain strike to that. This is a good time to try it. Okay, didn't quite work, but that's good to know. We'll still win with Chain Strike and Dark Room of Nightmare. Well, that was a interesting chain of events. But battery, ladder, battery. Yep, they stopped giving me cards, man. 6 chests and not even a single card. Or did we? Was that 5? I don't know. Ooh, Pot of Greed. That's illegal. Solar Flare Dragon. Oh, hey, don't deal me damage. I don't like that, Ninja. I don't like that at all. I used my spell absorption in the last duel, and now I don't have anything to... Oh, well, never mind. I have Poison of the Old Man. That's good enough. We've got enough damage outside of that to win, so we can gain back our life points. Yeah, we might as well Chain Strike it. So we get both Poison of the Old Man effects, basically. And Ukazi will finish them off. It's one of the great things about Poison of the Old Man. If you do need some life points and you have the cards to spare, you can use it in different ways. Path 1 has 1 blue and 1 red. Path 2 has 1 blue. Path 3 has 1 blue. Path 4 has 3 blues. Five has 1 blue. Wow. Really bad. I guess we'll take 4 then. Battery. Card. Flower Wolf. Oh, that's either a rubbish normal monster or a rubbish fusion monster. I think it's the rubbish fusion monster. But if it's something we didn't already have, then I'll take it. Just for collections. Okay. Dot Room of Nightmare. Goblin Thief. And Gravekeeper's Curse. Very good. Yep, easy enough. Destructor Revolution and Dukazi. Oh, we found Shien's Castle of Mist. I almost missed that. That's cool. I don't know if we had 3 Shien's Castle of Mist. I think so. Not sure. Molten Destruction, the monster and a card face down. That doesn't matter because we've got Restruct the Revolution. We've got Poison of the Old Man. And we've got Gravekeeper's Curse. Thank you very much. Could have used Burning Land to destroy Molten Destruction, that would have been funny. Another card. Pink Chopper. Actually a decent card, I don't know if we have it. Good card for insect decks. Okay, well there we go. Decent amount of DP there. Yes, let's get going. Let's go... Because we haven't done this enough recently. We're going back to the Abandoned Dorm. Just because it's my home. See, Alexis loves it. Clearly. Right, we're going to do another round of the people that I've already beaten, both in recent episodes and off-screen, while trying to catch up after not saving it. Yeah, so 6 Samurai deck, of course. It's probably going to be exactly the same people here. So we've got Ray and Jillian over there, who we did beat. Cyan and Kura, who provided a little bit of resistance after I beat them in the actual episode, and then had to lose to them 1 or 2 times before I beat them off screen. Toon deck was tough on that one. And then Wisteria and Hayden also provided a little bit of resistance. Then next episode we will do Ivan and Ray, and a rematch with Fonda and Asta, this time with me actually trying. Okay. Sounds good to me. I forgot to check. Especially because I'm about to use the 6 Samurai deck. I forgot to check if we had all of those cards that we picked up. Hopefully I'll remember at the end of this duel before I forget the cards we picked up. I think it was Flower Wolf, Shien's Castle of Mist, Pink Chopper, and Dawnbreak Gardener. Yeah, at least if I forget them, I have a video record of the cards that I'm looking for, so I can check them at another time. But these guys weren't too much trouble, even in a rematch. Machine King and Back to Basics Water. It should be okay. We got double summon. 2 6 Samurais and a Great Shogun Shien in our hand. That is an amazing hand. Ray's got Cannon Soldier. And 2 face downs. Unless those 2 face downs are amazing, I wouldn't call that an amazing hand. Alexis, okay, she does have a summonable monster. Good. Bountiful Artemis. Good. Couple of counter traps to go with it. Also good. Although if Bountiful Artemis gets destroyed, not so good. Oh, good. Okay. I need to stop saying the word good. Okay, hopefully we're okay. We're fantastic, excellent, great, perfect, immaculate. Ooh, Mad Lobster. A little bit stronger than Artemis there. Alexis didn't go for the Torrential Tribute. I'm a little surprised at that. Maybe she's seen, but I have some monsters to deal with. The lobster, if that's not a bad trap card. Oh look, we drew Shien's Castle of Mist anyway. Okay, which two do we want out there? Probably Nizashi and Iru, because they don't have any spells or traps to stop. No. No. Okay, let's go. Shogun Shien attacks Mad Lobster. And he's got nothing. That bodes well. Nizashi double attack and Iru attack. That's another 4,500 points of damage. They've almost lost already. Of course, just in case, we've got Shien's Castle of Mist. So, okay, you're going to MST that. That's not the end of the world. Well, we could Magic Drain it. Nah, I don't care enough about Castle of Mist. We're well covered. Alright, and the good news is the 6 samurais can substitute their destruction if needed. Great Shogun Shien lets them only play 1 spell or trap per turn. Monster and 2 face downs. Well, only one of those can be activated. I feel like Alexis is going to do something dumb like tribute both the 6 samurais for Wing Weaver. No. Great. Because then Iru can instant destroy that monster. Ginzo number 7. Wow, that was not going to help them much. Nizashi attacks. Cool little Haunted to bring back, I guess, Cannon Soul? Oh, no, they have Mad Lobster. Okay, well, Nizashi can cancel that attack. Shien can attack Mad Lobster. No, we don't win, unfortunately. We would have if Alexis had played United We Stand, but no biggie. Trap Jammer's good face down. Now she's summoning Wing Weaver. Alright, sure. I would have rather had the 2 6 samurais as backup, but nothing wrong with Wing Weaver, I guess. Trap Jammer's a good face down card. It should stop whatever Mirror Force or BS they draw. Just a face down monster. Alright, well, we still have another 6 samurai. We've got come on. Might as well just make absolutely sure and attack with Wing Weaver. Another Grizzly. That's okay, because whatever you summon should be easy pickings. Mermaid Knight. Not strong enough to beat Great Shogun Shien. Alright, cool. Now the good news is that duel didn't last long, so I'm going to remember to check those cards now. I was going to check before. But yeah, Ray and Jillian probably won't be the strongest pair we face in today's episode. But we also got a very nice hand with the The double summon and the Shien. Couldn't have asked for more than that. Okay, let's check. Dawnbreak Gardener. All the dark cards. Okay, we did have 3 of them already. What was it? Flower Wolf, Shien's Castle, and Pink Chopper. And we did have 1 Flower Wolf. It's actually not that bad a fusion. I thought it was like less than 1500. Okay. Well, we have 2 of them now. I mean, we're not going to use it. It's still pretty... It's bad as far as fusions go. So Pink Chopper and Shien's Castle. We did not have a Pink Chopper before. Cool. We don't really have many cards for an insect deck, but I mean it's kind of rare, right? Pink Chopper. I'd expect it to be. Yeah, well, saved us from having to pack it, I guess. That leaves Shien's Castle. Alright, we already had 3 of those. So a second Flower Wolf and a Pink Chopper was what we gained. Let's use the Gravekeeper deck for the next one. Which, from what I recall, this might actually be really good against the deck we're about to face. Cyan and Kura. Now, if there's a few more losses against them than there actually was, because these guys put up a decent fight when we rematched them. We were using the Toon deck, which is always hard to use, and I was glad we won the one in the episode, but yeah, they both have normal monsters in their deck, and they have cards like Birthright, Call of the Haunted, and keep bringing them back. So a Gravekeeper deck might be a very good counter to their strategy, because obviously Necro Valley limits their use of the graveyard. But we'll see. Duels very rarely played on paper. Okay, Alexis with a Future Fusion to get us started. That's always good. Yeah, Mangju to get something. Don't really have anything else we need for a ritual summon, but right, Dakini's good, so that means if we draw either Advanced Ritual Art or Machine Angel Ritual, we're good to go. Rising Air Current for Cyan, so he's going to have Wind monsters getting a boost. If we have Necro Valley though, we can get rid of that. Sonic Duck is strong. Alexis could Book of Moonlight. I don't think she will though. Nah, she's not smart enough to use Book of Moonlight like that. But I absolutely will if I need to. No face downs. Okay, love to see that. We don't have Necro Valley, but we do have Mystic Plasma Zone. Which is still good enough. I could creature swap for Mystic Tomato and then get an extra monster from it, but I'll save that move for later if we need it. Let's just go with Mystic Tomato and Mystic Plasma Zone and go Mystic all over the Sonic Duck. I'm very scared of a heavy storm, but I'm still going to play my trap cards face down. Just in case. No heavy storm. Just a monster. And one card face down, which means we can Dust Tornado it and get rid of it immediately. No. Birthright, there it is. Just as I was talking about. That could have been a problem. Another Dakini, that's unfortunate, but we are getting Cyber later, so can't complain at that. Twirl on him, Cyberblader. I wish Alexis would also summon Harvest Angel, but with no counter traps in the graveyard, she will refuse. Effect Sealed Fusion's gone, and Cyberblader attacks directly. Amazing how much easier it is for Alexis to summon Cyberblader since I put Future Fusion in her deck when actually having to get Polymerization, Etoile Cyber, and Blade Skater in your hand. Alright, Cyan going defensive. Now these guys making it seem a lot harder than before. Could go for a creature swap play again, but once again, we don't really need to. It's not going to be a game-winning play if we do. Don't think so. If we swap the Mystic Tomato, Cyberblader attacks it. Yeah, nowhere near. Yeah, we'll summon Gravekeeper's Watcher. We don't need to keep it in our hand. It's very unlikely they're going to use something that's going to trigger its effect. Watcher attacks. There goes Harpy's Brother. And another 4,000 points of damage. And we have Magic Cylinder face down. So we're in a prime position to win the duel. Not sure how you guys bring this one back. I look forward to seeing you try. Premature Burial. To bring back Harpy's Brother. Okay. And then tribute it for Metal Shooter. That's an interesting tactic. However, oh wait, no. You've only got one monster, never mind. Okay, so Metal Shooter gains 2 counters and goes up to 2400 attack. Yeah, good move. Pretty good move. And you're going for the Watcher. I was going to say I could use Book of Moon to flip it face down, I could Widespread Ruin it to lower its attack, or I could just play Magic Cylinder and win the duel. I choose the latter option. That was a lot easier than it was with the Toon deck on the rematches. And I think with that, we have now completed Alexis's 6th heart. I don't know, it's hard to say exactly how many duels it was going to take. If we'd have been where we left off in the previous episode, but I feel like we still would have done it on this like calendar day. Like we've got a few more duels to fight in the Abandoned Dorm, so I feel like we would have made it to that 6th heart at this point anyway. Feel free to disagree if you want. Let's use the Horus deck to take on Hayden and Wisteria. 20 and 7, 12 and 5. If we can get Horus level 8 out quickly, I think we can win this duel pretty comfortably. That's a big if, of course. That's not by any means something easy to do. But if we like reasoning into a level 6 and then summon level 8, certainly would be good. Well, anyway, we could get level 6 on our first turn, even if it's just tributing whenever monster Alexis summons. Alright, Alexis gets Future Fusion on her first turn again. And Mirror Force. And Galendula. And Cyber Prima, which means Cyberblade is at risk because Alexis could tribute summon Cyber Prima and destroy Future Fusion. We do have Premature Burial, so that wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke is a temporary threat, since Galenduo would be destroyed if it takes damage. And Alexis responds with a Mirror Force. She is not playing around. Well, that means we're definitely not getting level 8 since we can't destroy any of their monsters, and we don't have any monsters to summon anyway. We just got every single one of our trap cards. Okay, well in that case, we'll have Galenduo attack directly. Alright, what do we want face down? 7 Tools of a Bandit, for sure. Bottomless Trap Hole. Say Magic Cylinder. We'll keep Torrential Tribute and Mirror Force in our hand, just in case Wisteria plays a Heavy Storm. Wow, she's just completely passed her turn. Alright then. So what we get? Cyberblader, Galenduo, and... well, if she summons Cyber Prima then we lose Cyberblader. It's still a lot of damage. Yeah, she is summoning Cyber Prima. Which means Future Fusion and Cyberblader are destroyed. Yeah. That's an unfortunate side effect of this deck. She could have played Premature Burial to bring back Cyberblade. I'm pretty sure that can work since she summoned it properly. Or is Future Fusion like a... not a proper fusion summon? I don't know. Either way, if Cyber Prima dies, you can bring it back too. And she put Magic Drain down, so we can stop spells. We can stop traps. Pretty well equipped here. Gold Sarcophagus. Nice, we can start doing some Horus plays. Goodbye, Go-Go the Gallant Ninja. And obviously we're going to use Gold Sarcophagus to get ourselves a Horus level 4. Let's double check actually. There might be a better play. Not what I can see. We'll get Horus level 4. We've got to level up to turn it straight into a level 6. And then when level 6 destroys a monster, we can turn it to level 8. Alright, what you got for me? Snack steal? I wish I'd played either Torrential Tribute or Mirror Force now. We'll play Magic Drain, but I think Wisteria will probably negate it. Yeah, Monster Gate wasn't working for her. Well, she has tributed it for Bitelon, which we can destroy. Okay, she's got a trap. We're not scared of traps. We have 7 tools of a bandit. Feel like she brings back Cyberblader here. No, she's just summoning the Blade Skater. Judgment of Anubis is a cool card to have as well. Protects us from heavy storms. Metal Reflect Slime. Oh yeah, 7 tools of a bandit, of course. That would have actually stopped our horse train. But yeah, we've stopped Metal Reflect Slime. We're getting to the point where Magic Cylinder wins us the game. I mean, we could have already been at that point if Alexis had brought back at least Cyber Prima, but it's okay. Eden has another Go-Go. I guess Magic Cylinder probably makes sense to protect us from destruction. Okay. Ooh, reasoning as well. I love reasoning. Alright, well, let's try that. Level 6. No horse level 6. Hand of Nephis. Yeah, I'll take that. It's a pretty nice card to have. Very good insurance. We'll tribute it and Blade Skater, and we'll get out Sacred Phoenix. Then we summon Horse level 4. And instantly level it up. I wonder if level up would actually work on Horus level 6 since it's unaffected by spell cards. Well, we're not gonna obviously not gonna try it. But yeah. And Sacred Phoenix of Nephis attacks for game. Even Hand of Nephis would have been enough, but... And you have a chance to summon Sacred Phoenix, you summon the Sacred Phoenix. In fact, I'm pretty sure in one of the duels I rematched. I got done by Sacred Phoenix because I thought if I used Solemn Judgment to negate the summoning, its resummon effect wouldn't trigger because it wasn't actually summoned to the field, but apparently it did, and that completely destroyed my whole strategy in that duel. I think it was Wisteria. Not 100% on that though. Okay, and I think we will end off the episode there. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. So yeah, we went to class, we got a few cards. Pinch Hopper was the only one we didn't have before. We went down some floors. We're getting closer to the end. We were like 11 floors away, I think, from the end of that minigame. And still we haven't faced any significant trouble. We came back to the abandoned dorm, the good old reliable. just to duel some faces that we'd already beaten, and as sort of revenge for me having to replay all of those duels just to beat everyone again. We beat Ray and Jillian with the 6 Samurai deck after an amazing starting hand gave us a first turn Great Shogun Shien. We beat Kura and Cyan with a Gravekeeper deck. And we also took down Hayden and Wisteria with our Horus deck, with Cyberblader playing a pretty key role in a few of those victories. But yeah, in the next episode, we will do Ivan and Ray. We will do Fonda and Asta, hopefully beat them this time and get revenge. And we'll do one other tag duel against one other team. For now, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.